Dean, appreciate you coming in. Who's got the first question? We'll start with Rock right here.
Dean, you started the 2 clinching games. Can that experience in any way benefit you as you make this start tomorrow when it's must-win?
I'd like to think so. Both of those games had a pretty electric atmosphere, and I don't know, just kind of stick to a plan that we come up with and just try to execute as best we can.
Stay right there.
Dean, obviously your first playoff start, high stakes. Just how do you kind of keep the nerves and butterflies in check going into tomorrow?
So far, they haven't hit me yet. I think they'll hit me at some point in the morning. But just try to treat it kind of like every other start. That's what I'm planning on doing, and hope it goes that way.
Other questions for Dean? Stay there.
Dean, what's made this team so good at bouncing back this season?
I'd like to think that it's just a combination of guys just not really caring what happened the night before and just kind of have that mentality of whatever happened yesterday doesn't really matter, and just trying to compete that next day because that's what matters.
On your right here, Dean, Ken.
Dean, I know you're a much different pitcher than Grayson, but watching what you saw yesterday out of Texas, what does that teach you? What does that tell you?
I mean, it reaffirms what we know about them. They're a slightly aggressive team, and they put the ball in play. They're patient, and they're, I think, behind the Braves, the second best offense this year. So trying to keep them at bay and keep the crowd at bay, and should be the recipe for a win.
Other questions for Dean? We'll go to Andy in the back here.
Dean, obviously a difficult situation in Israel. How are you handling things? How's your family doing?
First off, thanks for asking. My family's okay. I mean, obviously it's a very sad situation. A lot of things are being brought to light, but everybody's okay right now.
And we'll go to Dan.
Dean, when did you find out about the start, and what was the reaction, and who did you get in contact with?
About the start?
Yeah.
On Sunday, I think, yesterday. Hyder came up to me before the game. He's like, "We're planning on you starting Game 3," and that was that. I mean, I'm honored. I mean, it's been quite a fun season, so just adding to that is best.
I'll go back to Ken. Dean, on your right.
Dean, Brandon said he checked in with you this morning about the situation. What was that conversation like, and was there any hesitation on your part about pitching tomorrow?
Yeah, he came up to me yesterday. I mean, he's had his hands full with all the stuff going on with the playoffs, but him and almost every single person in the clubhouse has come in and checked on me at some point over the last 48 hours, and I'm very grateful for that. Is there a hesitation? No, I still want to pitch, but I mean it's going to be in the back of my head.
Questions for Dean? Nothing else? All right, Dean, wishing you and your family the best. Congratulations, and we'll see you tomorrow.